Some nights, the desert sky doesn't look right. I was running Route 9 through Nevada, middle of nowhere, stars so bright they looked painted on. Just me, the road, and a radio playing some old country tune. Then I noticed the stars were moving. At first, I thought it was my windshield reflection, but they were shifting. In formation. 3 lights. Silent. Drifting across the highway like they were tracking me. I keyed my CB. Anyone else seeing this? Static. Then, Route 9 is closed tonight, driver. The voice wasn't dispatch. It was slow, distorted, like someone dragging a wire through sand. I pulled over near an old rest area. A boarded-up diner. Rusted gas pumps. Nothing around for miles. That's when the lights dropped lower. Not like aircraft. No sound, no motion blur. They just appeared closer. My engine cut out. Dashboard dead. Headlights off. I stepped out, flashlight shaking in my hand. The sky pulsed. Blue, then white. For a second, it looked like a wave rolling across the stars. Then I saw them. Shapes in the light. Not human. Tall, thin, like shadows bending against gravity. One of them raised a hand, or what looked like one, and I swear I felt it touch my thoughts. It wasn't words, just a question. Why do you keep driving? The next thing I remember, it was daylight. I was 120 miles further down the highway. No fuel missing. No memory of the hours between. When I checked my dash cam, the footage froze at 2:37 a.m. Same moment the lights appeared. All I could hear on the audio was my own voice whispering, "Route 9 is closed tonight." Now, when I drive that stretch, I keep my eyes on the road. Because if I look up too long, I start seeing them again. Moving between the stars. You learn quick as a driver. Some loads just feel wrong. Dispatch said it was a special delivery. Old wooden crate, no manifest, no label. Just a note taped to the bill. Do not open. Do not stop overnight. I picked it up from a storage yard outside Houston. The foreman refused to make eye contact, said, "Once you're loaded, don't look back." Thought he was joking. I chained the crate down, started rolling west. Around midnight I heard it, knocking. At first, soft, then louder. I checked my mirrors. The crate was shaking. I pulled into an empty way station, rain hammering the cab. When I stepped out, everything went dead quiet. No wind, no sound, just the crate. Creaking. Something breathed inside it. I called dispatch. No answer. Then my phone buzzed. Unknown number. A voice said, "Keep driving. If it wakes up, you won't make it to sunrise." I floored it. The knocking grew faster, matching my heartbeat. Every few miles it whispered my name. Whisper FX. Faint. Jack, Jack. Echoing. By dawn, I hit the delivery point, a cemetery gate. A man in black coveralls was waiting with a clipboard. "You're late," he said. "We've been expecting it." I asked, "What's in there?" He looked up with hollow eyes. Something that was promised a ride home. They unchained the crate. "I swear." It sighed. The man nodded at me. "Thanks for carrying the weight." He turned and the crate, and he, vanished into the morning fog. That was 2 years ago. Sometimes I still hear knocking in the empty trailer. 3 times. Every time I pass a graveyard. I always take the same run through Colorado. Denver to Salt Lake, 6 hours straight. Simple road, until it wasn't. One night, I noticed the same gas station twice. Same flickering light, same stray dog sleeping by the pump. I thought maybe I was tired, but after the third time, I knew something was wrong. I marked my odometer. It never changed. No matter how far I drove, it read 178 miles. I tried turning back. Still the same road, same sky, same silence. Then the CB cracked alive. "Driver 62, you're running late again." I froze. The voice was mine. "Who is this?" I asked. The voice laughed softly. "You should have stopped when you had the chance." I looked in the side mirror. Another truck. Identical. Same model, same number. It pulled alongside. I looked at the driver. It was me. He smiled and mouthed, "Keep driving." I slammed the brakes, and everything went black. When I woke up, I was parked at a gas station. Attendant came out and said, "You've been here before, haven't you?" I asked him what time it was. He said, "Same as last time, 2:14 a.m. My GPS screen flickered. One word appeared. Repeat. Soft hum. Distant echo of my own voice. Now, when I take that route, I leave the radio off. Because somewhere out there, another version of me is still driving that same loop, waiting for me to come back around.